Know your place. Come inside. We've much to discuss.
So why is the first thing you said to me, know your place? Like, did I say anything that would make it seem like I didn't?
There you are, inmate. Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual. It's the gallows, used to strengthen persona abilities. Any further questions regarding this ritual can be directed toward our master himself. He's apparently gonna consider making even more rituals if your rehabilitation goes as planned. Work hard for it, inmate.
I just don't see myself using any of the stuff outside of the character
Do you
creation.
need something? Now.
Counter. Does it learn counter? So I need to somehow figure out a way to give him the counter ability.
What was that?
Wow, we can almost hear all of it. Allows you to learn Samar Recram. I mean, might as well, right? Negative pile. What an interesting name for any kind of card. Oh.
Done already?
Yes, I'm done.
What?
Never wanted to come here to begin with, but you guys made me. Alright, chat. So, we are on the tail end of this palace. We're about to go and send this calling card and get back to it. I always forget that it looks like we're spaced out.
Well then.
It's always sad how you can never finish a palace in one day.
Yes. All right.
So they say that they ask me if there's anything left to do.
Okay.
Blah 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 blah. Let's make sure we take our time. But then the very next day, they'll continuously bug the fuck out of me about going back to the palace. I mean, I already wrote 3 of them, remember? But I came up with almost all the sentences. You don't gotta mention that. Smooth, Ryuji. The real question here is when we should go to Futaba's room. Well, I think our leader should decide. Look who's the smooth one now. It really should be up to him, though, don't you think? Absolutely. We have no choice but to carry this out. It's all on you, Broshi.
There you have it. Sounds like a pretty important task got pushed on you. No point in thinking about it now, though. We have to do it.
I mean, it's
Once
my
you've made up
choice
your
all
mind,
the time. I'm the
just
leader.
give the order as usual at the
You guys gotta
hideout.
sit there and listen to me. Oh, do, 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 do.
Yo.
Let's do something for summer since the fireworks got canceled. What about the beach? I could buy a new swimsuit. There's nothing to do at the beach, and it's going to be hot. We should just go to the movies. Well, I guess I'm going to end up having to go to sleep, right?
Hey.
And I don't think I can do anything in the store since there's all those people there.
Hey,
I guess I'm going to bed. Because the cat won't let me do nothing. I feel a strange weight pressing down on my body. Maybe I'm just feeling the stress of daily life. Nah, that's just the cat being the cat. When
When are we gonna charge into Futaba's room? There's no point thinking it over now. Well, I got the calling card, so let me know when you decide.
this is different from past cases. We'll be handing the calling card directly to Futaba herself. Once we give it to her, we'll head straight into her palace. There won't be any time for prep work in between, so make sure you're ready beforehand.
Is that how that works?
Are you sure we're ready to go? Once Futaba sees the calling card, we'll need to head straight into her palace. Is that okay?
Sure. I have no complaints.
Oh, so you're set on doing this?
Looks like it's my turn to unlock the entrance. Forgive me, Chief.
How will we convince Futaba to let us into her room, though? Even Boss is forbidden entry.
Yes, that is the best course of action.
You know a method?
I think it's quite straightforward. Futaba doesn't know what we're doing inside her palace, correct? Hence, if we tell her we've come to steal her heart, she'll surely open the door and let us inside. Wait, that's it? Futaba wants to have a change of heart. After all, she contacted us for that express purpose. That desire should lead her to open the door as well. You're right. Our feelings should get through if we just try and talk
I love
to her.
Eminem's chat.
All right, I believe in Futaba. Come on, let's get this done.
An eyeball? What's this? Huh. When did it get on here?
Huh, she has an eyeball.
Whoa! Who are you? I am the other you. Is this some kind of hallucination? It's different from usual. How long will you continue blaming yourself and shutting yourself away from the world? Blaming myself for what? For your mother's death. Don't you think it's time you grasp the truth of that moment? What happened before your eyes? What happened to your mother?
You didn't do it.
Truth. Why did you choose to rely on the Phantom Thieves? That's... Are you simply going to shut yourself in and do nothing? Are you going to avert your eyes from the true answer?
Can we clean your room, please? Cause it's starting to scare
In
me.
your world.
So I will kill them in your world. If so, I will kill them in your world. Okay.
What should I do? We're sorry for sneaking in so many times, boss.
There's no mistaking it. This is the same door as in the palace.
Hello, Futaba? You're there, aren't you? Please, answer us.
I doubt she'd answer.
Alibaba, we know you're there. It doesn't matter if it's through chat messaging, just answer us.
You should have told me you were going to come here.
In order to steal your heart, we need you to open this door. We can't change your heart otherwise. Please let us in.
I'm not mentally prepared. You have to do this. That's easy for you to say.
The other you within your heart told us to have you open it. Deep down, you want to open this door, don't you?
The other me.
Right.
Right. Give me some time.
10 seconds.
That's too short. At least minutes, please.
Fine, but if boss comes home, we'll kick down the door and enter if we must. Time's up, Alibaba.
Was that really 10 minutes? Alright, I'll open it now.
We need to change her cognition. Better to be completely safe than sorry.
So she has to be the one to invite us in.
Futaba, please open the door.
All right, let's go in.
Girls first.
What is this?
Medical science, information technology, biology, psychology. These are all technical books.
She keeps herself cooped up in a room like this all the time?
Where's Futaba?
Where could she be hiding?
Closet.
The closet?
It's always the closet. Come
She'll
on,
shut
people. Have you
herself
seen the
into
movies?
bitter end, hmm?
Even if that door's opened up, we'll get stopped again inside. I bet a fence or something formed right in front of the treasure now.
This makes no sense. Explain yourselves.
Whoa, she talked.
We needed to change your cognition. Unless we do so, we can't steal your heart.
I highly doubt she would understand it, even if we explained it to her.
So basically, my cognition is being a hindrance, keeping you away from the core of my cognitive world.
Huh? She
Well,
understood.
duh. You see all the books on the floor?
Why do you know about
She's
that?
smarter than all of you.
Who are you?
Why'd you call yourself Alibaba and make things more complicated? If you wanted help, you could have just asked for it.
I was embarrassed.
Huh? Oh, my bad. I didn't catch that.
My bad.
Because I was embarrassed.
I think I get it. Asking someone for help isn't that easy.
Futaba, can you tell us more? How do you know about the cognitive world?
Because I knew about it.
Oh, that reminds me. Boss was talking about cognition or something before, right?
You think this is related to how he was getting grilled by that one lady?
Perhaps her mother was researching this cognitive science that was mentioned?
Cognitive science with a PSI in front. Less science, more supernatural. That's important.
Less
that's
science, more
attention.
supernatural. It's really
Seems
important.
we're on the right track.
So, cognitive science. Futaba, what was your mother working on? Please tell us. What happened?
She's not answering.
Yo, maybe save this for later? Seems she's been through some serious shit, so, you know.
What? Ryuji's being thoughtful?
She did say things like, die.
Hold on. Futaba-chan, did you really kill your mother?
Whoa, you moron!
Wasn't her death an accident? What actually happened? Maternity neurosis? Is that really true?
On.
We saw what your heart is like, but we still can't figure anything out. The mother that Boss told us about is completely different from your cognition. We want to hear the truth from your mouth.
My mom was... The one who killed her was...
It's possible that she can't remember because her heart has become distorted.
I'm so sorry, Futaba-chan.
No, you're not.
It's just that I went through a lot myself, and I'm sorry.
Between you and Ryuji, I don't know which one of y'all is dumb.
Here, now steal it!
What?
What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Come on, hurry it up! We did come to steal your heart, but it's not really done right here at this moment. All you really had to do was open that closet door. I'm sorry we made you jump to conclusions. You don't have to be like that. I see.
She went back in!
What's the meaning of this? Did you guys trick me?
No, please listen. There's a reason we had to do this. She's aware of the cognitive world, but it seems she doesn't understand how a change of heart occurs. Futaba, how much do you know about the cognitive world?
I know that there's another world based on cognition, but I don't know how to get there. Can you guys go there? You said you saw my heart earlier.
Yes, that's right.
How do you do it?
We use a smartphone app.
An app?
Yes. By entering the required information, we can go to the cognitive world.
A name, a place, and a distortion. Those three. So in this case, Futaba Sakura, Sojiro Sakura's house, and...
Futaba? You don't happen to have this app, do you?
This... I don't.
Thank goodness.
She does, actually.
Okay then.
Can you take me with you too?
No.
I gotta agree. Just leave this to us.
I'll leave it to you then.
Good. And you better not forget about our promise, alright?
She has the app.
Oh yeah, almost forgot. The treasure's not gonna appear if we don't ever read this.
A calling card?
It's the one you prepared. Read it.
I can't read it. It's too dark.
You could just come out.
It's embarrassing.
What?
I'll make sure she reads it, so you guys go on ahead. Futaba, make sure you read it, okay?
Okay.
She has the app.
Let's see. Futaba Sakura has committed a great sin of drowning in sloth. Thus, we will rob every last bit of those distorted desires.
No. I'm going to die.
But there are no monsters on that path up the stairs.
Good. Kitty, you again?
Kitty! Kitty! Time jam chat. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
Yeah.
Yo, why is it red? Oh, because security's at max. Do 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 do
Be careful. There's a strong one. What should we do, Joker?
I just want to fight the dog.
Show me your true form.
I want to see if the
That
cognitive.
one is no joke. Be careful.
I want to see if the monsters would be different at 100%. I've never actually done this before, so.
Calm down.
It doesn't look like it though.
Vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skills.
Ravage snap!
Great move, Joker. That's 2 knocked flat.
There!
Nice. It exploded. Now let's go
Nice.
get the
It
treasure.
exploded. I love the explosions. Tetra hammer. Thick parchment.
All right.
A stylish victory.
I love how the battle music for any non-boss fights is the same as this song, though. I mean, after all the trouble we went through, she damn well better have read it. Alright, it opened. Well, yeah, Futaba-chan opened the door herself.
Nice.
Anyway, the treasure is up ahead. Let's finish this. Just remember you're out there.
Incredible.
So this is this place that represents Futaba's room. Yep, this is the heart of the hacker of all. Alright, anyways, where's the treasure?
This way.
I'm getting a strong feeling from above us. The treasure is definitely manifested. There's no knowing what may lie ahead, so let's be vigilant as we push forward towards the treasure. Wow. I didn't expect the inside of being another maze.
I can feel it.
Jesus. Normally we go straight to the boss. We set the calling card and we're still doing battles.
It's somewhere.
Because he thinks he's cool.
I can see it.
There's a treasure chest that I missed. Suppose I don't really care about the treasure chest all that much.
Joker.
Let's do this. I'm gonna miss the music though.
If I use this, I can change my heart? Vocal input. Futaba Sakura? Sojiro Sakura's house. And then something about distortion. Distortion. Hmm?
2.
Not again.
You killed her!
You're a blade.
It's all your fault!
You're the one who killed her. Don't come near me. Your fault.
Murderer!
No! That's right. I remember now. Back when they were here, I messaged Tomb in the chat and...
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
I can go in now? No!
You're a blade. You're the one who killed
It's all
her.
your fault!
Don't come near me. Your fault.
I can't take this anymore!
Beginning navigation.
Beginning navigation.
Hell, this ain't what I was imagining.
Were you expecting a mountain of treasure or something of that sort?
There is that over there.
That's it?
The treasure must be inside.
All right, let's take it.
Be careful.
Treasure!
Bully cat.
There's something here.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Well, there goes the top of that. Giant mom?
Is it a shadow? No.
It's not Futaba.
Don't tell me. This is insane!
Harpy mother? Harpy mother.
Not a shadow, then what is it?
It's a cognition! A monster that Futaba's cognition created! How can that be?
Hey, look out! Here it comes!
Oh, look at it fly about! We can't reach it like this! We've got no other option. Let's take it down with our guns and skills.
417 gun damage.
If I say so myself.
It's gonna attack again too. Wait, that paralyzed? Oh, it stunned people. No, this is dumb. My ability is to attack you 15 million times! Diorama?
I appreciate it. This is my other self.
Hufulu!
Die!
Let's see, we tried winning ice.
Persona! There!
Why didn't work either?
Combat with style and grace.
Ball, so I doubt we can confuse it.
Just say the word.
Dioram.
How far did it fly up? What's it gonna do? Don't tell me. Is it gonna dive attack us? Damn that thing. When's it gonna strike?
Let's see, do I have... I really wish this was defensive for a whole team.
Okay.
Persona!
Persona!
Let's see, do I have any defensive skills? A barrier that notifies an instant kill for all allies one time. Increased chance for one ally. Remove all stat buffs for all foes.
Principality!
Might as well, right? Might as well, right? Sphinx dive!
Persona!
Persona! Medium physical damage to all foes, low chance of dizzy. Let's try using Freya.
Joker. Feel my rage!
I'm starting to think that this person doesn't really have a weakness.
You gotta aim!
So we try Fire, Psychic, Light, and Curse.
Catch them!
Oh, that's not its weakness.
This isn't good. I can't tell at all when it's gonna attack.
You can't tell. Mona, you've got to tell us.
I can't help it. There are some things that even I can't do.
It's consistently flying around in a weird circle. Hey,
So
Futaba-chan.
this is inside my heart. I didn't think it'd be like this. Do you remember? This is the suicide note. The men in black suits read it right after Mom died. That's correct. Look at the next one. This is... when Mom jumped in front of that car. That's right. Now the next. No. Don't run. I thought you made your mind up after you talked to the Phantom Thieves. Okay. I'll look. It's me complaining. Mom scolded me for bothering her. Yes. I knew it. It was me who killed Mom. I was a bad daughter. I weighed her down and she hated me for it. It's just like I remember. Are you sure? Huh? Remember everything. Don't avert your eyes. When did this happen? Just a little before Mom died. I whined about wanting to go on a family trip, but she scolded me and said no. Was that all she said? Mom said, I'm too busy right now. I need to finish my cognitive research as soon as possible. And what did you do? I threw a tantrum. Told her she thought her research was more important than I was. That's when she scolded me. What did she say afterwards? There was more. Did she say... My research is almost over. Once it's finished, we can go wherever you like. I'm sorry I've left you alone for so long, Futaba. Please try to understand, though. This research is really important. I need to complete it. Even if it costs me my life. Did she hate you? She didn't? What? She smiled. Ugh, my head, it hurts! Which is true! Your memories.
So her memory is what's distorted.
Huh? It's calling me?
The hell? We ain't doing shit to it!
Huh? Futaba? You came into your cognitive world? Mm-hmm. The person themselves coming into their own palace? If that happens... That's...
You killed her!
No!
Why don't you say something?
Maybe it's the Men in Black. Oh, this is the funeral, probably.
It's my fault. It's my fault that Mom...
Wait, is that monster her mother?
Futaba's desires and guilt must have distorted her cognition of her. The wish that her mother was alive again is mixed in as well, along with those eerie jeers.
You are nothing but a demon who stood in my way. I wish you had never been born.
That's not true.
That way I could have announced my results without having to waste my time on you. I poured my heart and soul into that research. It would have been the discovery of the century.
What does she mean by that? Could she be talking about cognitive science?
You're going to die. There is no meaning to your life. No one needs you.
Yo, can somebody shoot her in the forehead?
Nobody cares about me.
I should never have had Futaba. She was always such a bother. It seems you caused your mother a great deal of trouble, Futaba-chan. She must have had some kind of maternity neurosis.
Hey, we're gonna be in deep shit if this keeps up.
So, because she thinks she killed her mother, and because she thinks she deserves to die, Futaba gave birth to a palace where her mother wants her dead?
Futaba-chan, look! There's no way that monster is your mother! It's just an illusion you created! But... She never abused you, did she? Boss told us! He said she did her best to raise you alone!
Isn't this a false memory that's been imprinted upon you?
A false memory?
Ugh!
You made your mother destroy all her research, Futaba-chan. She had worked so hard on this.
I'm pretty certain it's them that trying to take her research, so she killed herself so they couldn't get it.
And it's all because of you.
It's your fault!
It's her shadow! Futaba Sakura, remember! You're the reason she committed suicide. You were just getting in the way of her research. Why did you think it was suicide?
Because of the note.
Exactly. The men in black suits read her suicide note to you. And what was written on it?
All of her complaints about me.
Yes. The shock and the pain led you to avert your eyes. But they kept reading it aloud in front of your relatives. Think hard. Was that suicide note real?
No.
Would the mother you loved so much truly have written that? Did she ever say such horrible things to you?
Nope.
No! She scolded me whenever I had tantrums, but she cared for me.
Then what about the suicide note?
A total lie!
Her glasses are
You were
huge.
used. They forged her suicide note and laid the blame of her death upon you. They trampled all over your young heart. Get mad. Don't forgive those rotten adults.
It's because I couldn't face myself, or Mom's death.
So they caused her death.
Why did they have to yell at me like that? Futaba-chan?
What denies you is an illusion. A curse put upon you by the Heartless. You knew from the very beginning. And yet, you cowered in fear.
Yo, this game be putting you through some deep stuff.
But
It's all your fault. It's time you be the one.
This is the kind of stuff that could happen to any normal person in real life.
Told. Who will you obey? First words spat out by a seething illusion, or the truth within your own soul?
Pick your soul. Pick your soul.
I won't let those distorted lies deceive me anymore. And I won't be led astray by others' voices either. I'm going to trust my own eyes and my own heart to distinguish the truth from the lies. There's no way you're my mom! You're just a fake created by those horrid adults! I'll never forgive them! What is that? Huh? No!
any longer. Futaba! I'm okay! Look at that! Please, help me! That's gotta go!
I love these type of scenes.
Mom! No, that's not her. You're just a monster.
Yo, Mom, she's known us all of one day, maybe two.
Damn! It's going to swoop down on us again, isn't it? What can we do?
Don't worry, I'll take care of it!
This is my heart's world, right? Hacking into my distortion should be no problem for me.
I won't let you!
I love doing all that damage without doing anything.
Here goes! I'm summoning our ultimate weapon to the battlefield!
A ballista?
Shoot it down with this, then beat the crap out of it!
Ah, I get it now.
Let's go!
Let's bring that thing down.
Should I send someone to shoot the Sphinx with the ballista? Of course.
I'll shoot it.
You want me to fire it?
Yes.
Run toward the ballista!
Alright, so we're trying light, fire, and curse.
There.
Well, it's not light. What the hell is wrong with this thing?
Mom is gone. No matter how much I wish for her to be with me, it'll never come true. That's why I'll live in the real world, even if she's not there with me anymore. And I'm gonna live my life as free and happy as I can.
For a child to survive on your cruel world, they need a concerned mother figure like me.
Considering you just told her to die like 15 million times. You're fake.
Listen, my mom is so precious to me, and I still love her a ton. But you're not her.
And I'll never live a life where everything gets decided by someone else!
Happy children who define their parents should be punished.
Yo, calm yourself down, bird thing.
No, you're not!
I love doing all this damage without doing anything.
Change direction! Aim the tip at her!
Alright, so we're going for fire now.
Something else.
Opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
black ooze. Jochochin.
Go down.
Well, you're not weakened to fire,
Opponent is strong.
so Curse is the only one left.
Persona! Feel my rage! Adjust vertical alignment.
Alright, adjusting.
All right. Fire!
And fired. See? Here you go, telling us to die again.
You're not my mom. You're just a monster born from my own weakness. Everyone, keep attacking it. Don't let up. You're dizzy. Your attack might not connect. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. The room is spinning. Persona!
Pow, pow, pow. So the last thing is Curse. I think she's just normal to everything. Heck yeah. How's this? Yeah, so she doesn't have a weakness, but she doesn't have any resistances either. Is that despair?
It's bad to just ignore it.
You're mine.
You're mine. Does he forget sleep hunger?
Let's do this.
I don't have one that clear. Okay, so that does it. Because Rage Despair. Okay, relax, Jeff. Yeah, get off that despair. Oh crap, he's too far away. What was I doing?
Persona! Out of our way! Ooh, nice dodge!
I really need to give that to Joker so he stops being affected by that.
Oh yeah! Now it's payback time!
Persona! I want the bird. I guess I can go Frelia.
There.
Atomic Bloodline.
Your health is dangerous. dangerously low. Hurry up and heal.
Sure. We'll have you do that.
I appreciate it.
Stop doing that, Brian.
Persona!
I keep doing that. Like,
Let's go.
I know they're far away. I can't hit them with it.
Ooh, nice dodge.
Crap.
It's time.
Let's see if I have the ability to cure dizziness from them all. I don't.
Not this. Persona! Go down.
You're dizzy. Your attacks might not connect. My other self. Ah!
Get rid of that dizziness.
I am thou.
Maybe I'll actually do this right this time.
I lend it.
Persona! Prepare yourself.
Now have a wing blast. I was doing double slam this time.
Come.
Heal.
Thank you.
Heal myself.
Let's go. Prepare yourself.
Persona!
Heal Joker. We are. I really wish I could knock her down. Crap, he got hit again.
It's time.
Dream Needle. Ratsa?
I am thou.
I am thou. I wonder if we can just choose to send somebody to that ballista.
I appreciate it. Persona. Ravage them.
Me, yeah.
This is my other self. I lend it.
Why is it taking so long to kill this person?
Persona! Take that! Ooh, nice dodge!
Double attack on Joker.
Come. There.
Persona! Ha!
Persona.
Persona! Out of our way!
Yo, this boss is irritating. It's not even that it's hard, it's just annoying because you can't knock it for weakness.
Persona.
So I feel like I'm just here doing a bunch of random stuff. black ooze. Well, that did nearly nothing. Media.
Thanks.
Thank you. Let's go.
I'll use my persona. No holds barred.
It's like the bar's not even moving. That's about the most damage I can do right now.
I'll finish you.
Persona! I'll end it!
I'll end it.
Persona! Feel my rage!
Just keep blasting away. It's literally all I can do.
You want me to fire it? You want me to fire it?
Sure.
Smart. Run toward the ballista!
Persona!
So in a purr.
There.
Apparently I have the least amount of HP. Or the most amount taken away already.
I am thou. Die!
So I guess I could see it since I've been using attacks that actually destroy my HP.
Prepare yourself!
Why are you so angry? Well, that's just mean. That's a shame that you're wrong.
That's exactly what I've always thought. If Futaba wasn't around,
That's a lie. Mom told me herself. She said no matter what, she could keep working so hard because of me. The one who decided my existence was a burden on her is myself. No one else.
no matter how much you struggle, you'll never escape me.
I hope she lunges at us so we can block it again.
Be tormented by your personal guilt. But that's impossible.
No. With them, even the impossible can be made possible.
Dirtily.
The children who defy their parents should be punished.
No, you're not.
What parent would want their child to suffer like that?
Change direction. Aim the tip at her.
Persona!
I guess it's gonna take a few turns before this works.
This is my other self. I'll end it!
Persona!
Let's go.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Adjust vertical alignment. All right. Fire!
Persona!
Oh wait,
Some other way.
I can hit now.
Control tech.
Kill rush. Me Patra. Alright, got rid of the dizzy.
I am thou.
Dorman rush. Vajra Blast. I underestimated how strong those attacks are. Kill rush. Only one time?
I appreciate it.
Much thanks.
Oh, I guess I was waiting for Joker to do the last hit. I don't know if I'd say that. Yo, can we kill this person already? Because I'm kind of tired of seeing it.
I will live! Fire!
Somehow we finished that with the gun and not the ballista? Everybody levels up.
Leveled up. Hell yeah!
Shock
A
boost.
New move.
Get rid of memory blow.
Futaba!
Damn, you're freaking incredible!
Whoa, what in the world? Ooh, it's totally skin tight.
That's what you noticed about it?
Another thing showed up?
Mom? Huh?
Futaba, thank you for choosing to remember the real me.
I'm sorry for being so selfish. Mom!
Don't come over here. This isn't where you're supposed to be, is it?
But I finally got to see you again.
Are you being selfish again?
Yo, Rosa Way. Is it Rose Sway? Thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. How's it going, my friend?
Mom.
I love you too, Futaba. Now.
Also, thank you for the follow on Instagram as well. I just got that notification as well, so good on you.
Oh, right. Majid. Where are you going? Home. I know how to use the nav now. Huh. Oh, right.
Rose's Way.
She
Okay.
left.
That girl marches
Rose's
to the beat of her own
Way.
drum, doesn't she?
Gotcha.
Like you're one to talk.
I should have assumed there was a space
But if we
between
have
that
her on our side,
the Y and the
what about
S,
her
but
treasure?
Oh yeah, we almost forgot.
It's empty?
wait,
What's going on?
is Futaba the
Isn't it
treasure?
supposed to be here?
Futaba herself was the treasure. And she's gone, so of course it's empty. Shoot.
Ah, cool.
This is bad.
Well, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your time. We are in the middle of our PS5 playthrough. It's the first time I played through it, so.
We've accomplished our mission if her palace is crumbling. We should hurry back
You think
to
there'd be a
reality.
way for you to put like, maybe they'll let you put like a dash or something of the sort? A apostrophe or something like that in between? You know, we're gonna fall.
It's catching up to us.
But of course it is. Will you just chuck him? Yo, did you have to chuck him all the way up there? Well, that's just gross. Chat, I'm not even gonna tell you what that looked like. That looked like them falling into a cat's butt.
You guys still alive?
See what you can do? I mean,
thought I was gonna die.
now that I know how to pronounce it, though, it's easy for me to remember. Rosé's way.
Sorry.
Isn't that the second time she's hit somebody like that? Oh no, it was him the last
What
time.
was that sound? What are you guys doing out here?
Oh,
Reminds me, where's Futaba?
What about Futaba?
And once again, Ryuji's big mouth gets us into trouble.
we came all this way, so how about we enjoy some coffee? Oh, that's
Yeah,
a great
he opened up the rear
idea.
end like exactly, but the fabric inside made it look like his
I'm not thirsty,
butt.
though.
Oh,
Sojiro said, "That's fine, but I'm not thirsty though."
oh, I almost forgot. I have some business to take care of, so you guys go on ahead. Okay, gotcha. Let's go see Futaba.
Wouldn't it be weird if I leave too? You're the only one that has business.
Futaba, can you hear me? Please say something.
No, sorry, she died.
Please. Could this be our fault? Is it because we defeated her monstrous mother? No. That was nothing more than a cognitive being created in her mind.
So how you been, Rosé's way? I'm
Put a
just gonna call you Rosé. How you been, Rosé?
What should
How's
we
life
do?
been treating you through all this whole weird
Don't you know, Doctor?
pandemic nonsense going on around
You
the
do.
world?
Can you contact them?
A house call is gonna cost you, you know.
Oh no! Don't
much
charge
will it
me.
be?
That was a joke.
Oh no! She's trying to
So,
make jokes, but they're not funny.
How is her condition?
Her pulse, breathing, temperature, and blood pressure are all normal.
That's the
No
nickname.
ocular abnormalities either. I'm not sure why, but
Rosé?
it seems this girl is in some kind
Honestly?
of light stupor. Furthermore, she lacks muscle for her age. I doubt she has much stamina either.
It's probably because she's not eating properly.
The rebound from her awakening was too strong. There may have been too many abnormal circumstances. We simply cannot keep quiet about this. We should let Boss know. Wouldn't he figure out our identities? Still, we should tell him, shouldn't we?
It sucks. You mean being the whole coronavirus nonsense, the COVID-19? Let's go get him.
I think that would be best. Letting him know is really the only option we have. I guess it can't be helped now. Just keep the circumstances that led up to this a secret, okay?
Yeah. Been a big
Futaba?
pain in the butt for me as well. But the bright side, or the good thing that came from it, was I was able to stream more often and for longer. So, I'm taking advantage of the time to help build my brand a little bit more.
Whoa, why do you guys look so down?
I've been able to
Futaba-chan's
increase my streaming
condition.
days from 4 days a week to
this?
5 days a week.
It happens.
And instead of streaming only, 2 hours to 4 hours a day, I can do
It's like she ran
generally
out of
6 to 8,
I think it
maybe
happens 'cause
longer
She doesn't get enough exercise.
at times. Sometimes I do 4 hours still though, but most of the
She
time
stays
it's
like
6
this
to
for
8.
a few days whenever this happens. I'll make sure she gets plenty of rest.
Tuesday through Saturday.
Keep an eye on her. I'm gonna go close the store.
And I take Sundays and Mondays off for
Hard to describe how I feel right now.
taking care of like yard work and whatnot.
pretty
And then Mondays for business stuff that you
glad
can't
she's
do
okay.
on a weekend.
What are we gonna do about Medjed?
Thank you for the host as well. If everybody's joining me from Rose's channel, welcome to the stream. You're live with your man Broshi89. We are playing Persona 5 The Royal.
Sleep for a bit.
This is my first playthrough through Persona 5 at all,
Futaba-chan!
ever.
For a bit? How much is she planning on sleeping? We
Forever?
probably shouldn't wake her up either.
What to do?
It's too late for us to find another hacker.
All we can do is wait for her to wake up.
She's gonna be asleep for like 10 days, I bet. Watch.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be
They
good.
keep saying Futaba's still asleep. Do they not realize that Futaba's been the one leaking all that information? She's been awake for days now. How's Futaba?
Same as always. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor, and I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously,
yeah, that makes
Wakaba
sense.
got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
It was them.
Doubts. Could she have been killed?
Of course she did.
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously...
You could have done something. Possibly done something.
That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
I don't know.
Of course, sorry. Futaba?
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that, but how did you get here?
I walked. It's like a minute around this corner.
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Regid?
Oh, that's it. Let's take care of it now. Come.
Okay, maybe that wasn't her doing all that leaking.
It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
It's up to you.
Roger that.
Hey, Futaba. We
Her
don't have
voice
much
is a
time
lot
left.
deeper than I would have
Are
expected.
you sure you could do this?
The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream. Get up. Say something.
I'll explain later.
Right.
Now hurry it up.
I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
Did that cat just talk? Okay, I'm going back to bed.
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Hey, Futaba.
Don't bother a genius at work.
I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up.
Wow, we did a freaking number on her room.
It looks a little better now, don't you think?
Wow. How long were we in there?
We're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
Jesus, we've been there all day. We fell asleep.
I'm done! What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
We just told you we cleaned it. Damn it. Pay attention.
Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
Put her in the bed first. Daytime.
What's up?
What up?
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjed has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Pyramid of Wrath. Plundered.
What are you all smirking about?
Nothing?
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway. So I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hacker's actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
This butthole.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry?
Says the guy who freaking tries to rape women and then pin it on other people?
I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality.
Yo, I don't want to drop a bowling ball in his cranium.
That goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
Nah, he's a jerk.
I have to agree.
He's a butt wipe.
I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
Nah, that guy's a piece of trash. If only he knew that was the guy that put me through all this nonsense.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Mejid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist?
Okay.
Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger man-made plot. The method involved
Once this
always
is finished,
riddled
chat, I'm
the
gonna save
explication.
so I can go
Your
on
story
dinner
has
is ready
virtually
for
confirmed
me.
its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user?
Did I?
How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different? Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
She's not happy with us because I said we were different.
All right.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
I'm assuming we just stole his heart.
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims. Like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba. Is there anything else you can remember?
Leave the girl alone, dang.
She is quite difficult.
Well, you guys keep bothering her about this crap when she just had to deal with parents dying.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits?
Pretty much.
You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly.
Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Secret.
Private. When did you obtain the nav?
Private secret.
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
Let's get to know her.
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see.
She looks
We do have the
scared
time,
now.
thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach!
Watch her run
There'll be
away.
tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Excuse me. I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Yeah, you don't have a choice in this, Futaba.
Let me help as well.
Apparently.
I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay!
Futaba's like, what about me?
Can I really do this?
Why me?
Can I save yet? God dang it!
Stress is the enemy of beauty.
This cutscene's been going on for 30
How can I
minutes.
stay calm about this?
Why?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
No, that's somebody else completely
It's
different.
rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Can I save yet? I guess I'm going home. Oh, we're at 62% now. I wonder how many more days off we have.
So what should we do today?
Hey, Futaba.
Let's see. Want to eat together? You know, like how we had hot pot.
Wait, and there's normal customers nearby.
That may be a good idea. It'll be a great way to strengthen our intra-squad friendships.
The hell you just said?
I can do that.
Okay, I'll take a cola and an omelet with rice. Oh, and make that a large, please.
I'd like the same.
Can you eat all that?
Of course I can. There is no doubt in my mind.
Dude, you're missing the point here. We're supposed to be helping Futaba, not stuffing our faces.
I want the same. Extra large.
Dang. Yo, where'd she put it all?
Loads.
Damn, Futaba, I'm impressed.
Yo, dude, there's people in there.
Indeed, your appetite is quite nice to see. I much prefer that to women who don't eat a lot.
You better not be hitting on me.
Ah.
How rude.
How rude.
Sojiro, help me.
Will you stop that?
Will you stop
So does
that?
this mean our training's going good? Let's go with that then.
Hey, let me make you guys some after-meal coffee. It's on me.
Thank you.
I want iced cocoa.
You can't handle bitter stuff either, right? Iced cocoa sound good?
Yeah, definitely. Extra cold, please.
I don't think we've ever had a lunch this lively.
It's lots of fun.
Aw. It's like the little sister that you always wanted. Hey, what do you think we should do about the beach trip? Does it look like she can go soon? Well, she has started to talk a lot more. She's made great progress compared to how she was at the beginning. Thoughts, Futaba? Will you be able to do this tomorrow, perhaps? Tomorrow? That's too soon. I want to prepare myself. Don't force it. I think I can do it if I get a little more time. I should be good if it's the day after tomorrow. I think. We'll go the day after tomorrow then. Just let us know if you aren't up for it, Futaba. It's alright, I can do this.
Looks like we know when we'll actually finish up now. The beach is finally within reach.
My kindness going up after doing this, though?
Want anything, Futaba?
She looks like she's gonna
Orange
fall
juice,
at the seat.
100% natural.
That reminds me. You're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah? Go have fun. And make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Super cut loose.
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, but he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks, huh?
Hello.
She ran immediately.
Welcome.
Oh, you're...
Huh? You know each other? Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful. No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
Oh.
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's.
What'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
He stopped that quick.
It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go.
That's surprising.
Did I bother you? My apologies.
I wouldn't say you bothered us.
Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man. She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death. Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days.
Well, yeah, you're an Avenger. You have your Avengers
Ah, yes,
um,
Majed. To think they'd be
Suitcase and
taken
everything.
down
That's
by
a
another
briefcase.
hacker. I'm not sure what...
Yes.
Ah, yes, Mejed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker. Whether Mejed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter. You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves. Do you like them too? What's the matter?
You are popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Ace Detective Akechi.
Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible. This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous. I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond.
I agree.
Thank you. I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking. Well, I think I found my go-to cafe.
Is that so? Well, that turned weird. Yeah, that person who commented "steal my heart" too. I'm pretty certain they meant it in the way that we don't deal with here in this group. Come out right now. I'm outside the block.
Wanna light fireworks? Can we? I bought some.
You went by yourself?
Mm-hmm. I ran into Mona on the way back, though. I'll go get Sojiro.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though.
Wow.
If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Sojiro,
Better.
hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
You're not supposed to stand downwind of the smoke.
Smoke on me?
Super double move! Whee!
Will you listen to...
Why don't you just move, Mona?
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Dang! I made a huge one! Sojiro, look! Look!
Right. It's just be careful, okay? Memories of summer, huh?
Mine's already gone.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now!
What?
No!
Killing the cat. Wow. I only have 2 more days of break left.
Futaba will be in your care today. Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
I won't leave her side.
Good. As long as you understand. I'll be counting on you.
I'm gonna let all the dudes hit on her.
Hey, can we go already?
Sure.
Are you sure you'll be alright?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun. Be careful, you two.
Don't underestimate me. Beach trip. Swimsuits.
Oh man, it's packed.
Everybody went to the beach. Why is he wearing a hoodie?
Sorry for the wait.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Mikota too.
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
She got the mask on too, I bet you. Ah! No! Oh no!
There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Those glasses are huge.
Oh, it's so hot.
I can't believe she came out with a face wrap.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba?
I'm fine. You guys are here.
It's almost lunchtime.
No! The squid's staring at me!
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
The cat looks like he's dying.
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much. Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
Banana boat.
We could only rent a 3-person.
Banana boat.
Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Denied.
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality, strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
Womp.
But, Lady On, can we get to the banana boat already? Oh, sorry. We'll go now.
We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us.
Oh no, we came with the girls and we only need to hang out with them.
Nets, you don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being Phantom Thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
I want to strangle Ryuji so bad. What part of it is supposed to be a secret that we are Phantom Thieves? Do you not understand? Why do you keep screaming it out in the open?
We're special, man. Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
On and the others don't get it.
No wonder I got caught.
Hey, how do we get Lady On to notice how amazing we are as Phantom Thieves?
Well, gotta steal, you know what? On made fun of us and all? Let's show her what we're really made of.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Good luck with that.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as Phantom Thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well, let's do this.
Well, this isn't going to end well.
Our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
It's settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up and go.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
Well, this is just not going to end well at all. Shoot him off. Oh, I look like I just cornered her. Why you guys thought this would be an easy thing to do?
The ocean just looks kind of bland to me. Don't say that like I'm the only one who messed up. We were going at it as a team, right?
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
Pretty sure they did not.
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself. And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing here?
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
Oh god, this is...
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate? Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time? You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, you'll make their jaws drop. Just an hour at the Vanity, 3 hours at the Boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Run!
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
No more makeovers.
Wait, where did Yusuke go?
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
Man, we're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love.
Something's wrong with
I
this
haven't
dude.
had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time On entered my gaze.
Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait. Huh, so we were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
Womp.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
Bye, ugly dude.
What creeps?
Wait, where's Futaba?
Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us.
They got lucky.
What do you mean?
If things had gone bad, you would have just sent them to the hospital. Never mind. It's nothing.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters?
One in each hand!
One in each hand!
I was wondering about that myself.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
We did tons of stuff today. All in
These
all,
are
I guess
purely for the sake of visual appreciation. Dang! That's not fair.
We should probably start.
He's stronger than us.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Poor little girl.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world.
I don't blame
That's
you.
why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
Of course she did.
It made no sense back then. But now I understand, after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts.
I had to keep
When I heard
an
that,
eye on my
I was
father.
so happy I jumped up and down. I thought maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
That she did.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me.
What?
I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
Yo, sometimes this
It made me
story in
sad,
this game is
and it
dark as
hurt.
fuck.
I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
But the Phantom Thieves... I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
It's because we love you,
Do you
Futaba-chan.
believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Oh,
The criminal that Kaneshiro
she had a
mentioned.
mental shutdown and ended up falling into the car.
Could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought. But perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
Better one than yours.
I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them.
Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Neither will I.
Futaba.
Let's get him!
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually,
We'll go all
it
Power
might
Rangers
even
on
lead to
them.
those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
With
If
your
anything,
brain, you
you're
can never be
dependable.
dead weight.
Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What is her codename?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
No, you're Inari.
Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Mech?
PC?
Really? PC?
No. Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
You got no taste, Titty.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
Let's call Pharaoh.
I'll curse you. What would you want it to be, Futaba?
I'll curse you.
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Sounds great.
Wow, that's actually better than what I said.
Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Should we get going then?
To the metaverse.
Yep, let's go home.
Wow, she's completely cured. Hey, it's this douchebag.
The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not.
Yep, knew he would be the bad guy.